Hello and welcome back, Commanders and Commanderettes. Chesty Puller here with another War Commander video. This one is on the Wolfpacks event. This one is an updated way to do the Commander Base 2. Commander Base 1 is pretty easy. I have a video out on it. And to be honest, this Commander Base 2 is not that difficult. This is just a different way of doing it using some more high-end, high-level units. So this is, it just speeds it up a little bit. And also, I wanted to point out that Kixeye has changed this base just a little bit. The helicopters that are coming out are faster, and they're a different type of helicopter. They don't leave the lava there for whatever reason. They switched those out. I can avoid the lava, so I don't know why they switched them out. You just do that same thing and get rid of the buggies real quick. Now, I want to bring in Brother Devin, and I'll use Richard and Prometheus to take out these helicopters. Also, Brother Devin helps out, and then we can retreat Brother Devin. And now we're pretty much going to do this with air, but we are going to bring in the Gravedigger and Gus and a couple of Cosmortars here in just a minute. But before we do that, I want to point out, grab your Prometheus foot soldiers and take out the watchtower there. You don't want to get hit by the watchtower. I have not been hit by the watchtower, so I don't know what kind of damage it would do, but I can tell you that usually the bunkers and the towers are things to avoid, so I'm just avoiding it. I'm not going to, for the sake of science, get hit by that thing to see what's in there, because I imagine it would cause your air damage. I think it's something that would cause air damage. I could be wrong. But I've never been hit by it. I've always taken it out first. So watch out for the purple cloud there, or the pink cloud, whatever you want to call it, that comes from those tanks. Try to avoid it. I do use the Prometheus foot soldiers to try and stun them. I will tell you that Shock Op is a must, particularly on this event. I would say every base you should use Shock Op. Now I've noticed that Richard can take quite a lot of hits from turrets. It's almost as if the turrets are like maybe causing a couple seconds damage. So I'm not even worried about the turrets anymore, but I am worried about the units, particularly the purple mechanized infantry that shoot purple rockets that you cannot see. You can see them, but they're very hard to see. So stay away from the purple cloud from the tanks, the purple missiles from the mechanized infantry. And here's another thing I found out. You can kill the Screamer very quickly with the Prometheus foot soldiers. You have to wait till you get this front part clear, and then you should be able to reach it. I tried it too soon, and I lost my my foot soldiers. But if you can just get this front part clear, then go ahead and kill the Screamer, because once the Screamer is dead, Richard can kill the mechanized infantry before they take a shot. He's much, much faster without the Screamer. And I imagine that's why they put the Screamer in here, because Without the screamer, uh, the Richard the Lionheart is pretty powerful against most of these units. I can get to the tanks before they shoot. I can get to the mechanized infantry before they shoot once the screamer is dead. I think I kill the screamer here in a second, and you'll be able to see that I can get to. You can get to one. If there's like two of them, you don't have time. But if you can isolate a tank or isolate a mechanized infantry, once the screamer is dead, Richard is not that slow anymore. He's pretty fast. So just to clear out some of this stuff here, I did bring in Gus and the Gravedigger. In order to do that, remember you do have to retreat Richard because he is a hero, and I've got Gus in here as a second hero. Yeah, like I said, I can do all this with my air, but it just speed things up a little bit, takes out a couple of anti-air turrets, and that might reduce some of your ground. I'm sorry, some of your air damage, but try not to take too much damage on your ground. That's the key to this. If you use your ground, make sure it's pretty much not taking any damage. What else? Oh yeah, you don't really need the Gravedigger in here. I'm just using it because I have it. And I think that maybe these guys are actually causing me more problems than they're worth, these blue ghosts. But that's just a real quick little addition that I've done just to speed it up a little bit to clear out the front of the base. And I still got the Screamer there, so I can't get to that mechanized infantry. But if I can kill the mechanized infantry, if I can kill the Screamer, then I can literally get to the mechanized infantry. See, the other thing is when the Screamer is there, when I go to retreat, the mechanized infantry's missiles catch me because they're going faster than I am. So I have killed the Screamer really quick by accident before, and I was like, "Whoa, wait a minute! This base is so much easier now." So now I physically attempt to get in there and kill the Screamer. And the Prometheus, if you get the Prometheus foot soldiers to shoot it one time, it's dead. Um, it doesn't take much. Just one time. See, there it is sitting right there. And right now, I might have trouble reaching it, but I'm going to give it a shot here. I don't know if this is where I shoot the I think I'm concentrating on other things right now, but I really want to get to that Screamer. Yeah, I wasn't able to get to him. So I'm going to change my strategy and move a little bit. And if I can move over here, then maybe my foot soldiers will come out in a little bit different area. And then I can get to that Screamer. The sooner that you can get to the Screamer, the better. I thought in this attack I had killed the Screamer pretty quickly, but apparently not. So you do want to watch out here. Well, I don't know. Disregard killing the Screamer early in this video. Apparently, I didn't try to do it, but that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to kill the Screamer early, and I really don't know why I'm not attempting to do that. So looks like he's dead now. Um, so yeah, he's dead now. You can see that I can move more quickly now. And what I'm going to do is bring Albert Ross here in at the end, and Albert Ross will clear the rest of it. But I don't want Albert Ross to get shot by these mechanized infantry. So um, you can use a whole bunch of different things here. I'm going to use Gus, and um, from time to time I use Gus, and or I use the Gravedigger, or but you just got to watch out for their missiles. If their missiles shoot at you, you do want to get out of the way. There, I think he got a missile off at me, and so yeah, he got a missile off at my Gravedigger. I didn't want it to hit my Gravedigger, so I got out of there, and yeah, I'm getting this video mixed up with different attacks. I've done a whole bunch of these in a row, and sometimes I will bring in Gus and some Cosmortars, and they can get surprisingly far back. They can even take out that airport back there. So that is also, just mix it up, spread it out from the ground to different air platoons, so that it's free repair. Once the mechanized infantry are done, you can absolutely bring in Albert Ross, and these turrets aren't going to do any significant damage to him, and he clears up the base pretty quick once he's um, unleashed on the base. And still one of my favorite units right now, Albert Ross. He's only level 17. When he does get to level 20, he will also be able to shoot air, which is kind of cool. Unfortunately, I do have all the tokens, but my hangar is not built high enough for me to get him all the way to 20. So we're working on the hangar right now. But anyway, so that's instant repair on the map, and uh, I guess the moral of this video is diversify. Spread your units out. Use different units if you want. Even use different ground units, because you're going to be bringing in several different ground units. I wasn't using Oxford or the cannon in this particular one, but he's in that platoon if I need to use him, and you can use him for a number of different things. But that's it for this video. Hope it's helpful. If I have any more updates, I'll put them out there. See you next time.